Hi Aries, it's Lynn from DevineCentral. I am here with your February 2023 tarot reading. And as you can see, I am in a motorhome traveling across country. So it's always a challenge trying to find the right place to do these videos. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the aspects of your life coming up this month and see what you need to know. I'm going to switch cameras for you. We're going to start with work, finances, your love life or personal life. We have friends, family, and social, and we'll end with the personal development, be it physical or spiritual or emotional. And then we'll ask Spirit, bottom of the deck, what advice they have for us today. So let's start off with finances. We have a Two of Wands here. There's an energy that needs to have some direction from you. You might have been in this job for a long time. Maybe you really like the job. I know that you probably have a job description already set in place. But you know what? It's not as challenging as it used to be. And it is time for you to make a plan, figure out what it is that would get you excited about waking up every morning and going to this job. Figure out what you could do to step outside your comfort zone, even if it's just for a little bit. And maybe something that maybe make it something that you could add to your resume, and then go talk to your boss about it. This is the month to do that, and I strongly recommend it. It will get the juices flowing, and it'll give you something to be really proud of by the end of this year. We're going to look at finances, and there's going to be a little bit of a conflict. And it's interesting because in your personal relationship, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is the only ace, in my opinion, that is just not it's not a gift from God, hand reaching out of the heavens. This is more of something that you've actually worked for and you've earned the right to. So this could be, and oftentimes it's about money, but it's going to be some kind of an opportunity that's going to be there for you, and probably physically, so financially, or regarding with your home. And that's going to be around your relationship. But before that, you probably are going to have to argue a little bit with somebody about how that money or how that opportunity is going to present itself, or how that money is going to be spent, or how you're going to move forward with that new project, and how that might work. So I want you to not just to be aware, and when you start feeling that things regarding money start heating up, then my first recommendation to you would be to pull back, step back, and not get into those petty squabbles, because really they're just not worth it when there's better ways of handling that situation, especially when it comes to our love life and our loved ones. We don't want to we don't want to be at odds with them. We want to be able to join them and walk down that same path, right? Okay. So I see that it's all good, and it's all go, and it's a wonderful opportunity, but it's going to be for both of you, whatever this is coming for you this month. If you're single, it could be something new. It could be someone new. Although I try to tell people and remind them that, don't be sad if you don't have a date for the 14th, because this is something made up by Hallmark anyway. It's a kind of a bogus holiday, and yet it makes us feel bad if we don't have a loved one in the tank. But someone's coming, or something might be coming if you are single. So watch out for that opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. For our friends and family and our social life, there's accolades to be had here all the way around. I think that whatever you've done or whatever you're doing is something that people are appreciating. And I think this is going to be the month that you're going to get that appreciation back. So if you feel like, I've been bending over backward for all of my buddies, or, for my mother or my sister or whatever it is, and you feel just like you're not really getting appreciated, I think you're going to get a surprise this month, because I think that's going to be what comes back to you. So watch for that. And you know what? It could come in a very subtle, small way. So don't let that pass by. If people show you some kind of appreciation and you acknowledge it, then they'll keep doing it. But if you don't acknowledge it, or you don't notice, then they're not going to do it. So you're just both going to be at odds. Finally, we have your personal development. Just feels to me like something from your past is affecting the present. and there's a good opportunity that somebody might be coming back, or something might be coming back around for you that will, I think that will help you in some kind of way. Let me give you an example. There's something that you were worried about or thinking about, and somebody comes back to you, either a previous coworker comes back and gives you some information that makes you think, oh, wow, I was making this whole thing much worse than it was. It's something like that. It's something that will cure you for the future. It's something that, it's some piece of knowledge, or some pat on the back, or something that that is going to be just very heartfelt and open up for you to be able to move on personally. Okay, it doesn't have to be physical, it doesn't have to be emotional, but it could just be something that's like, yeah, I needed to hear that, or I needed to do that. And it's going to be something from the past, or from someone from the past, that will bring that forward. So what does Spirit have to say to us for this month? Oh, we have the Emperor. We're talking about being in control. You are in control of your life. You are in control, especially of your love life this month, the month of February. Do not let people, don't let people tell you this has to be all about love and flowers and all that. But it does need to be about accolades. It does need to be about feeling good about yourself, right? Okay. So I have a bunch of new videos coming out. You got to go check it out. They're going up like every week or twice a week on the channel. So I hope you like this video so others can find it, and come back next month. I'll see you then. Bye.